Hello. Today I will be narrating the life of this creature on Earth 2. Earth 2 is a planet far off in the distance, housing unhospitable and hospitable life. You see the adventures of Earth 2. Uh, what goes on Earth 2 and the adventures that play out. So grab your popcorn. This is going to be quite long. So maybe grab 2 popcorns if you feel so desperate. And let's go. This is what my creature may encounter so far. Gasopod, Bronco, Cataurus. Oh, what the heck was that? Let's click that. Sorry you're missing this. It's not much. Click. Imanama himano, imanama limano. Yes, scream at your people. Why are there 2 demonic babies and 2 earthly babies? Quite earthly. Okay. Some creatures will have labels. Yeah, new neighbor. I can attack it or not. This creature's an ambush predator and it has a mustache. Its mustache moves though. Tuba. I'm gonna continue looking for a creature. Why are none of these creatures mine? Anyway, our creature looks and prowls, looking at its neighbors, deciding which ones to befriend, which ones to stamp out. Deciding to go deeper into the forest, the creature discovers new species. Sometimes new species it knows nothing about. If we check our Sporepedia here, you may see the cards. This creature is an omnivore. Its tag it's an unknown type. Tags are the creatures called by Carso are types. We found an unknown, thus causing it to not be discovered by humans yet. And yes, there are humans in this game. Or unknown as in it didn't fit into any right category. It decides that the Nookie are its prey. This creature is an ambush predator, ambushing their opponents. Or even though this one's solid, it knows it can easily overpower it. Now that you see it was taken by complete surprise. Not easily outdone, for if it has the right ability, if opponent is at right range, it charges at them. In full intent to kill. It chooses to be sneaky. You're standing right. Its opponents notice him. Although outmatched, he runs. Outmatched and hungry, he runs, luring it. Just within range of his attack. Unable to spit until he has drank enough water. For most creatures on this world don't need to drink water. But this one fills up with water. When it fills up with water, it can spit it out with added poison. And once it has chosen the target, this will light up. Sees its prey. An effective assault. Often spits during battle to give it an edge. Wishes not to befriend weak creatures like these. Going for full ambush predator, it attacks. Being out of water, unable to spit. It kills. It roars, asserting dominance, and then eats. Eats its spoils. Leaving these creatures disoriented, it leaves, knowing they aren't the ones to befriend. Deciding to eat part of a rotten apple core. Being hungry for fruit and fruit only, sets off on a fruit gathering adventure. Being curious at what these things are. He investigates, discovering if he gets too close, he gets wet. He runs. He attempts at getting the big fruit, but cannot reach it. Sets his sight on a new creature. One that he wishes to befriend eventually. Being too powerful, he retreats. He has chosen to befriend these creatures. Trying to impress the alpha isn't easy. For if the others see him impress the alpha, they will like him quite a bit more. For their respect for him is up. increasing in brain size. It now has grown a bigger brain! With its brain size increased, it now thinks of a pack, thinking the ability to build a pack, finding a mate. Even the ladies have mustaches in this society. In an attempt to woo the male, in successfully wooing, giving it the ability to lay an egg and defend it. This creature is a creature to evolve, a creature to learn, and a creature to eat. Let's give it a nose. This thing has a big nose. Right now, it's a predator. I shall make it have the ability to spit out its mouth if it wishes. Having a stinger. Thin, but sharp. Its stinger can inflict painful poison upon its enemies. This giving it speed. Special attributes are what I wish. Jump. Creature being an omnivore, may eat whatever it likes. Often these earth demons don't eat other creatures that are known as peens. That was a little disturbing, but Ignore that. Learning how to sting and spit with its mother. Charging as well. And it shall learn to dance. Finding a proper mate for its pack. It decides to get a member of its pack and to slay a strong beast. In an attempt to save their species, they lay more eggs. Goes for the egg. Eating the egg. The opponent gets close enough within stinging distance. Its opponent was stung. A very painful death. Stunning its opponent was close enough to sting. It is stung and disoriented. The poison finished it off. Has found another more prey. Scopes out its competition and vanishes. Opponent limit. Your opponent is close enough within stinging distance. It often does. Disorienting its opponent, it face as it's stung. Dying due to the poison. Looking for the alpha to escort dominance and make their species extinct. Waiting for it to get just far enough. Spitting at it. Biting. It is stung. It dies of 2 stings. Being dead. These creatures have the ability to jump, while some don't. These creatures are more predatory. Let's check our records of the creature's history. It is adaptable. Currently, angry human. It sneaks. It charges with an intent to kill. Unfortunately, its opponent was too strong, and it was killed. Its flock migrating. It is now reborn as an egg. Being 2 eggs, there is 2 born. Being slightly hungry, they eat. Fruit is the best option for a cat right now, being no dead bodies lying around. A human they wish revenge on. Close enough to be stung. Stung to death. This is the last human of its kind. If killed, they will go extinct. Taken by surprise. Close enough to be stung. Stung to death. The duple. Being interested in meeting the duple, they wish to impress. Being unable to impress one duple, they think they cannot impress any duples. Having impressed a duple, going to impress the next. Having impressed duples enough. Wishing to impress the duple, they challenge them to a sing-off. If they win, the duple are happy with them. And their brain. Of being friendly, their brain grows bigger. Having made humans extinct, it is quite happy. Although being scared of the water, they need to drink. Sometimes they swim through it to cut corners, long distances. Attempts at reaching the high fruit, but is unable. Is able to reach the fruit from upon the tree. Encounters an Let's check our Sporepedia. The Truba. Very interesting creature, but now extinct. Beaten. Its tags are, it's an unknown species, not known to by humans and never will be. The creature it has just discovered is it is a demonic type, while the being itself is earthic. It's a dumb name, I know. Being land. Wishing, let's check our history books. Wishing to pick a fight with these creatures. Goes and intrudes upon the home. It has been stung. With enough water, they can kill their opponents. Although being out of water, it stings, killing its opponent by bite. It stings, killing its opponent by overload of poison. Since these, in fact, are ambush predators, it charges, ambushing its prey and disorienting them. They have been stung, the poison ends up killing them. Eating the spoils of the hunt they enjoy. Spotting a nest of wild dragons, they decide to steer clear. Being hunting power 14 and social skills being Mikes. Magnificent creatures, although not hostile, are not deadly. Are still deadly, even though they are hostile. Encountering the Blue Eyes White Dragon. A nest of them, to be exact. They attempt at luring this one away and taking it on as a pack. Only being one, it fires its white lightning attack. Backing away, being able to charge at it. It has been stung. It is stung again. Then the mighty Blue Eyes White Dragon faints to be eaten. Finding another of those Blue Eyes White Dragons in an attempt to lure it away. Getting too close and has been charged at. It has been spat at, stunned twice, and ruthlessly bitten. Stung. The poison finally ended up being its demise. Even just the babies have more health, almost more health than our little friends here. First, we attempt at taking out being too close to the territory. The Blue Eyes White Dragon attacks. It's been stung and dies. Notice they are under attack. It goes for the baby. It has been stung. Its partner killed. And the baby the same. The mighty Blue Eyes White Dragons have killed our creature. Being reborn into the same pack, unfortunately, by the same mother, unfortunately. In an attempt to find the blue-eyes white dragon, he searches. Let's take a look at our Sporepedia. The blue-eyes white dragon. Close up. Created by me. Has a powerful bite, and its white lightning attack allows it to spit powerful spit. It has a tier 3 charge and a strike level 2. Moving on, with incredible claws and incredible legs. Moving down to the rear, it has a very, very sharp tip of its tail. The blue-eyes white dragon is a force you should not trifle with. Unfortunately, on the way, to the home, they might have to tango with it again. Only being one, our creature is no match for one of the blue-eyes white dragons. With social skills incredibly low, they cannot. He cannot. Having encountered a rogue and a bat. Rogues are some of the most powerful creatures on Earth. Scavenging off what the rogue left. It eats the babs. It eats a bab. Man, I never know how to pronounce that. Oh. It seems a fruit snack is in order. Let's watch it eat. No longer hungry, I suppose. Such a pity. Unfortunately looking for the nest of the blue-eyes white dragon. Nest to take it over and kill it. Being an ambush predator, it waits for its prey to come to it at times. Being weak and disoriented, it runs at full speed to reach home. Still being chased, it makes its way back to the nest. No! It makes its way back to the nest. It gives up on its dream. Gives up on its dream of killing the blue-eyes white dragon. Instead, trying to impress the leader of this pack. It successfully has impressed the leader of the pack. And successfully impressed another of the pack. And fallen in love. having evolved. It is a very powerful hunter. And being evolved, its parts evolve. But its stinger shall not. Its feet have evolved. Now having the ability to charge. If threatened, now it has ears or devil horns. I like him better as he is, actually. Giving him the unique ability to sneak. The Peen still being ready for evolution. It is born, not completing its full evolution. Having enemies cross into their territory, they aren't happy about it. They are not happy about intruders coming through their territory. And they have been stung, causing a nasty death by poison. Even the babies killed. By poison. It attempts to climb the mountain. Being an intruder in new territory, it wishes to explore. But usually they try to steer clear of nests, and if they go through, being ambushed, its opponent has been stung. Both of them. And the first one ends up dying of poison. The second one has been stung and ends up dying of poison. Deciding to eat their egg. Cracking open the shell and eating their egg. But let's check our Sporepedia to see what that creature is. That creature is in fact a Grunks. Garnks. Not just any Garnks, a rogue Garnks. Its attack power is high, its health is off the charts, and its social skills are even higher. So, often staying away from detecting its last bit of prey and the last of its species. It goes for the tail. Being the last two of the species, with only one remaining. And the last one has been killed. Not being phased by the destruction. Charging at its prey and stinging while stunned, they can't do it. And eventually, they died of poison. Let's check our Sporepedia. The creature that is in fact this one. It has insane power. And back to narrating. Knowing loving them, but having an unnatural love of water. This creature dives in and swims. Wishing to go out to ocean swimming. It and the rest of its pack don't, in fact, go out swimming. Being too deep. That was the end of him. Being reborn along with his friends. Back on land. Creature searches. And curiosity gets the best of him sometimes. But this creature searches. And its searches have rewarded it with the discovery of that thing. Activating their sneak. They wait for them to go down, sleep, and kill their sleep. Being too close, and knowing they cannot brute force and overpower them. Backing up and charging, stinging its opponent. Opponent has been stung, and it died of bite. Having a very big brain. It, in fact, doesn't know where its mates, its pack mates are. Comes up to the hill, regroups. Stings, it fights in an attempt to kill, ending up killing its opponent by poison. They all three died of poison. The brute force of the state killed this one. Being extinct. There is none left. Being, according to our records, they are hostile predators. With their very powerful stinger. Sees its perfect chance. Kill an opponent. In an attempt to draw one of the mighty creatures away, they spit at it, luring it just close enough to be ambushed. And it has been stung, dying due to the brute force of the sting. Being stung at the beginning and stung repeatedly. Stung once again, it is killed by the brute power of the sting. And this one appears to have died by poison. Taking the attention off another full health pack member. Putting it on him. But very brave, but his other pack member didn't survive. Before attacking, they scavenged the nest for eggs. Charging at their prey and stinging one of the babies to death. Its baby has been stung. And it has been stung to death. Eating it. It realizes its packmate isn't being charges, stinging it in the behind. Ends up killing it. For it's not strong enough to kill this marvelous creature. Digging up bones in hopes of finding new parts. Finds a creature it wants to destroy. It charges, stinging it, and destroying it. With the sting, it dies of poison. Having too many opponents, but they still fight on, for some of them have been stung. And that one has been stung and will eventually die due to poison. 1 second. knew about that, but with slight intermissions. The pack has migrated for the second time in this creature's lifespan. Spend. They often live about a year and then die of old age. This one has died and been reborn. Multiple times. Potent. They see Broncos. Being ambushed predators, they turn invisible. And charge! Stinging it, disorienting it, spitting at it, and biting it. Ruthless creatures. Stung. Another one has been stung. And eventually will die of poison. Stung again. And died of poison. Raining. These creatures eat. Seeing an opponent they wish not to live, they attempt at its kill. Being able to not be reborn anymore, they have put themselves in a risky position, biting, stinging. It has been stung and dies of poison. Looking for eggs. And it has been stung. And it has died of the poison, helping out a fellow member of its team. They killed. In a desperate attempt of revenge. Having a UFO cross over them. It has been stung once again. Stung a second time and dying of sheer brute force. An opponent comes too close and falls victim to the deadly sting of this creature. Having a UFO fly over it and abduct a creature. They run, finding a baby, the last of its species, the last of creature in this nest. Being disoriented and stung, it dies of pack member's sting. Passing through in an attempt to find a creature, picking a fight with the thwacks. Being so many, the thwacks outnumber them. Or they outnumber the thwacks, sorry. Dying of sting, one of the thwacks has fallen. And the second thwack has been stung 5 times and died to the 6th sting. And they decide to attack this creature and pillage its eggs. Thinking they are so tough, they can take on any creature. Thinking it not even needs no help from its pack, it attacks. Stinging this creature more than once, it dies of poison. Although it's surrounded, it still attacks. Stinging both victims and waits for them to die of poison. Both of them die of poison. Being one more creature, the alpha. They've all disoriented, sting it, and wait for it to die. While it has died of poison, it isn't the last of its kind. Thinking it's out of the range of us, they celebrate. They cannot allow any creature from this generation to remember the pain they've caused, and eventually dying of poison. It has fallen. Looking for more creatures it tries to kill. It swims out. Looking for a territory to call its own. Being a Connaught. One of the few of its kind left. Only 2 more of its kind after it falls. Dying of poison from a sting. Only 2 left of its kind. And if one is killed, the other will not be able to reproduce and will fall. Charging, disorienting, and stinging it is one of the famous moves. It ends up dying to its pack members' bite. Charging. Missing. Spitting. And helping its teammate out in a pinch. And in a pinch, it stings its victim and leaves them to die of poison. It stings its victim, leaving it to die of poison. It strikes its victim, causing it to be... It stings its victim, and having it be killed by its pack members. Strong bite. In an attempt to wipe out the whole species here, its brain glows brick, and its power increases. Its brain is massive, causing this creature to be strong enough, smart enough, having enough health that it can evolve. We have done our duty, seeing the first generation go to the next. Here is the overall. And this is where our creature moves on. That will not be covered in today's movie. Check out part 2.